just the positivity, the mindset that we got this year. Last year after the Notre Dame game, we lost, everybody hung their head. We did a little bit of that too this game. But, however, when we came back this morning, with the mind right, things like that, we just came ready to work. And that's all you can do. Instead of, saying, man, he should have deflected the ball in the end zone, like last year, things like that. But we didn't. And we just said, on to Wake Forest. Like Coach Mendenhall said, we should use this as momentum to keep getting better. That was a top 5 team in the country. So, and we contended them very well. And going into this next game, we should definitely build off of that, I feel, Yeah, man, we watched that. Yeah, we watched it. I feel like he didn't have a lot of ball control when he caught it, and it was smooth when he tossed it to the guy in the end zone. That was real smooth. I'll give that to him. But it happens, Same thing happened against Notre Dame. I get it. But just got to move forward from it, I saw it by accident, honestly. I was just watching SportsCenter, and then it came up. So I was just like, well, I already knew it was coming. That's what they do. That's their job. So.
So that was Saturday night you saw that? Or
Sunday. Cleaning my house. Next thing you know, I see it on TV. Just made me clean even better. Guy's a dog. I feel like he should definitely win that lot impact trophy. He is the man. Like, I understand politics plays a big role in it, but in the end of the day, it comes down to the facts. And Micah Kaiser is definitely a top contender for that, I feel. Not just because he's my teammate. I'm not just biased. But in the grand scheme of things, he is a great player. Not saying that the other players aren't, but I definitely feel like he should be a top 2 finalist for that. His position mastery, also his execution of the plays, in the defense, and staying within his role, and that's what we need. And the fact that he's coming back next year, just goes to show the talent is definitely there. Just got to put it to work, got to put it in action. He's definitely showing that he is about that action. So, it builds a lot of anticipation. Like, for example, Landon Word. He's out there balling right now, doing his thing. He came out of nowhere. I didn't even see it coming. So it's like when you put a young guy in a role, to fill a position, and he does his responsibilities, it's like, whoa, okay. So imagine once he gets more experience under his belt, what he's going to be able to do. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. It feels great. You come in ready to work. And one thing that we always say is when you're doing something you love with people you love, it doesn't feel like a job. You're just coming in ready and anticipating the work that's coming towards you. So when you're ready to attack it like that, it's like, hey, I'm with my brothers, let's do this thing. And when you have that mindset, I feel like it just makes the week even better,
I don't know about that. I think people were pretty disappointed after the game, more so than Notre Dame, because Notre Dame was pretty early in the season. I think people were more, at least in the locker room, more like upbeat after that, because it was kind of, if you play like that all season, we'll win a lot of games. This was kind of disappointment because we were right there. We were up with a minute 56, whatever left, and so it was pretty disappointing after the game. I went back and watched, I have that, watch ESPN app. So I watched, the first 5 minutes of the game. I was fast forward and watched, the last our final drive and their final drive. But that was just heartbreaking. So.
Is it, for us, obviously we're not playing, it's really fun to watch a game like that. Is it fun to be in a game like that?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it's like why you play football, those type of games, those close games that go down to the final wire. It's a lot of fun. Both of them have done real well. Both of them are very athletic, great feet. Jack McDonald's a pretty strong kid. And Jack English is a real smart kid. So, he was able to pick it up real fast, moving over.
Would want to know whether you consider him smart.
Yeah. But no, both of them have done a great job. But they've done a great job, and they're going to be great next year as senior leaders, and having a full year of experience under their belt.
I feel like Kurt had a very good week of practice, and that showed, of course, on Saturday. He did some really good things for our team. I feel like when you face adversity, you find out who's a real competitor. I mean, ever since he's been here, he's been a competitor. So it's just something that I expected to see from him, and that's what we got. I mean, Coach Mendenhall always says do hard things together. And I mean, when you do that, you build confidence within yourself and within one another. So I feel like we have way more confidence in what each other can do. There's still some things missing as far as execution goes on Saturdays, but I mean, when we're confident in one another and the things that we know we can do ourselves and what the guy next to us can do, once the execution comes, I mean, the wins will come. But I mean, I just know there's a new confidence within what we're able to do. Goal, of course, is still to go to a bowl game. I mean, it's doable, so that's what we want to do. But of course, you can't look at it like we got 4 games left. We got to win all 4. That only happens if we start by winning 1. So I mean, the goal right now is to get to Winston-Salem and be 1-0 this week.
Was the Louisville game a good launching point for the stretch drive just because of the way you guys played?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been better if we'd have got the win, but I mean, I feel like we definitely showed what we're capable of. So if we can play like that against a top 10 team, then of course there shouldn't be any reason why we lose another game. So I mean, they have a good defense. I feel like year in and year out they do have a good defense, regardless of what their record ends up being. So I mean, it sticks out, but I mean, we love challenge, and that's something we're going to embrace and look forward to seeing this Saturday.